Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to share and celebrate this wine with you today. This is Alpha Omega Cabernet Sauvignon, 2009 vintage Napa Valley, and this is 14.5% alcohol content. Really beautiful, sophisticated front label, and a very simple back panel. Now this wine is 75% Cabernet Sauvignon, 10% Merlot, 8% Petit Verdot, and 7% Cabernet Franc. So it's a really lower percentage of Cabernet Sauvignon, but I think it really is absolutely wonderful because I think the richness comes from the other Bordeaux varietals that layer up to, but give a significant talk back to the original varietal, the Cabernet Sauvignon, and give some really beautiful highlights. And I think that's a really fantastic way of celebrating Cabernet Sauvignon. Sometimes in my mind's eye, I have an idea what a Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon is going to be like, and sometimes it doesn't reach that specific level maybe for that particular vintage or that producer. But for me, when it gets to that level of meeting that expectation just on the initial scent of the wine, is it smelling like the wine that you want to have? And for me, this really fits that bill here. It's a wonderful place to visit. I've been there many times, Highway 29, but it's really one place that I think is just so sophisticated and wonderful, and some amenities that you really do want. If you're on holiday and you want to come to a nice place and just visit and be treated really well, it's a nice place to go to for that. If you want valet parking, which is not always common in Napa Valley, of course, or other wine regions, but it's a nice amenity to have. Sometimes you just want to just relax and go in for some absolutely gorgeous, defined Cabernet Sauvignon. So I'll take a little taste of this wine and tell you what it's like. What I love about this wine is the scent profile. I mean, for me, it gives notes of rustic notes of wood pile and cedar, suede, a little leather, a little bit of ground clove, and I think the flavor components match that or complement that. So I'm getting notes of seared black cherry, blackberry, notes of fennel, a little bit of herbaceous qualities like thyme, and on the finish, I'm getting some notes of cardamom and a little bit of chocolate mint. I think it's a really wonderful wine. This is a 9.3 out of a 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, and Pinterest. Salud.